I was able to remove 250 collections from this client's credit report in just 60 days. And a lot of people, number one, don't believe it. And number two, have no idea what the method was that I used. And that's exactly what we're going to go over in this. We're dealing with two very specific laws, as you can see on your screen, FCRA 623A3 and FDCPA 8078. That's these two right here. Now, we're going to go over just this part right here, but there's something very specific that you need to see on here. And I'm going to show you part 1 and part 3 dispute letters in just a moment. So make sure that you stick around until the end so you know exactly how to do this. You see, it says that anytime a consumer disputes with the data furnisher, they are required to notify the credit bureaus that the account is in dispute. It says responsibilities of furnishers of information to consumer reporting agencies. Duty to provide notice of dispute if the completeness or the accuracy of any information furnished by any person to any consumer reporting agency is disputed to such person by a consumer, the person may not furnish. Listen right here. This is the magic. The person may not furnish this information to any consumer reporting agency without the notice that it has been disputed. Now, here's the thing though. You need to be able to prove that you actually disputed it. So it needs to go out certified. And you're going to want to check out the short that I have linked down in the description from last night that explains exactly why. So you need to have your credit reports, you need to have your dispute letters, you need to be able to prove that you actually sent and it was received. So that's the certified mail. And the magic is it cannot report without this. But there's a couple of things that you need to know, like the timing. What is the timing? It's 30 days. That notice after dispute, after they receive your dispute, must be on there within 30 days. Not 60, not 45, not 120, not a year later, but within 30 days. If it is not there when you pull your new report on that 31st day, then now they are in violation of FCRA 623. And 8078 of the FDCPA. Why? Because 8078 of the FDCPA says exactly the same thing right here. Communicating or threatening to communicate to any person credit information which is known or which should be known to be false, including the failure to communicate that a disputed debt is disputed. So the bottom line here, my friend, is that it cannot report unless there is the notice that it has been disputed. And it'll say something super, super simple, like consumer disputes this debt, consumer disputes this account disputed by consumer. It doesn't matter what it says or how it says it, but that notice must be on there in the comment section within 30 days from the date that they receive your certified mail. Now, if you're not sending out certified, you need to start because there's no way for you to prove that they received that dispute letter that you sent. They can say, hey, we didn't receive it, and so therefore we're not in violation. But when you have that certified mail, you are able to prove, yes, you got it, and no, you didn't put it on there because here's my first credit report, here's my dispute letter, here's my certified mail, and here is my new credit report on the 31st day after you received that, and it is not there.